This week, leaked decontextualised private exchanges from several years ago from Equalities Minister Kemi Badenoch were published in Vice magazine. The first article claimed that she went on an anti-LGBT rant. However, the article provided no recordings as evidence and no context for the supposed rant. It quoted her as saying, "It's no longer about minority rights in terms of race or nationality. It's not even about sexuality now. It's now like the whole transgender movement where, okay, well, we've got gay marriage and civil partnerships. So what are transsexuals now looking for?" Here, the minister is clearly having a casual conversation where she's asking reasonable and fair questions about contemporary LGBT activism and its goals in light of major civil rights gains such as gay marriage, rightly so. This is ongoing and a contentious debate that is happening right now within wider society and in LGBT circles and groups such as LGBT Alliance, Stonewall and Mermaids. So what's the problem? In another leak, this time of private WhatsApp messages, Kemi Badenoch stated, "I don't care about colonialism because I know that what we were doing before colonialism, before they got there. They came in and just made a different bunch of winners and losers." She stated, "There was never any concept of rights, so people who lost out were old elites, not everyday people." In this message, the minister, who spent significant parts of her childhood living in Nigeria, is providing her interpretation, a view echoed by several influential historians about pre-colonial Africa and the nature and consequences of the British Empire. I'm struggling to see what the problem is here. In fact, in my view, the problem isn't what Kemi Badenoch said as such, but instead the expectation that political figures shouldn't have their own views, that they should deny their own conscience, their own beliefs and thoughts about the world, that they should self-censor, not out of politeness or mere norms of communication, but to appease an aggressive, seemingly ideologically motivated section of the commentariat. In a political time starved of vision and leadership, the demonisation of MPs that have their own mind and perspectives and aren't afraid to express them only contributes to a political culture that is highly spun, sanitised and bereft of risk-taking and imagination. I don't want automatons as MPs. I want people with courage and ideas. You can disagree with her interpretation, but that doesn't mean that she was wrong to express them. The leaking of private WhatsApp messages also creates a culture of paranoia and cynicism within politics and only benefits those willing to backstab, betray and threaten to get to where they want to go. It destroys trust and demoralises those that want to do the right thing and stand up for what they believe in, but may fear what they've said in what context, leading them to toe a safe and pre-agreed line rather than express their own thoughts. Absolutely, if there is evidence of wrongdoing, corruption or criminal behaviour, then that is totally in the public interest. But expressing mainstream views in a private conversation, give me a break.